All right, that is 18 weeks in the book. This is going to be a photo finish at the ending here. There's a lot of teams vying for playoff spots right now. It's getting interesting. So we'll get into this. Week 19 has already commenced. I think there was two 1 o'clock games that are already over, and then there's a couple other ones that are. I think the Flyers are actually about to start. There's one. I think San Jose is playing Seattle right now. So week 19 already fully in swing. We'll do I'll do the rankings, then I'll run through a quick playoff scenario at the end. So 12 is Engel. I'm playing him this week. There's a lot of pressure on me because I do not want to be the one team that loses to him this year. But Engel falls to 0-18. Sophie King, where is he? I'm gonna have him at 11. Oh, that's right. He lost to Cole World. That's right. Yeah. So he's down to 11. 10 will have McConnell's Marksman. Heartbreaking loss. That was an A1 Steck Sauce type loss. Just lost by 1 point. And then 9 will have Your Mom's a Hoe. I was able to beat him. He barely got into triple digits this week, just 101.4. He falls to 7 and 11. And with that mathematically eliminated him from playoff contention. So that's where the line is drawn. 12 through 9 have been eliminated. 8 hanging on by a thread right now, the Jake Shakes, but he did himself a big favor. He beat Super Soft, put up 178 points. I believe it's the highest of the week. Yes, it is. Much needed win for him. That puts him at 8, 9, and 1. Like I said, I'll do playoff scenarios at the end. But he's clinging to life right now at number 8. Number 7, this is going to be harsh, I know. But I'm going to give him his lowest ranking of the year. I'm dropping Super Soft all the way down. I mean, he's been, ever since that, his points against started doing him massive favors, his lack of scoring just caught up with him, as I predicted it would. So he has dropped all the way to 11 and 7. I have him ranked number 7 right now, still very much alive in the playoff picture. But I had to bump Steck Sauce up to 6. I know he's a game behind. He's I think there's 3 teams at 11 and 7 right now. Let me see. Yeah, there's 3 teams at 11 and 7 right now. Steck Sauce is only 10 and 8, but this week put up 148, took down Frank Gallagher, and he actually just passed me on the total points for in the league. He is the second highest scoring team in the league right now, behind only Timmy Zystone. I dropped to 3rd in that regard. So yeah, he is only 10 and 8. He's not quite 11 and 7. So I can't put him higher than 6, but I think he has earned it. He's actually playing Ice Dome right now as we speak, which gotten off to a very, very high scoring start. There was a lot of scoring in that Ducks-Panthers game. So he's at 6. We'll have Big Cat Rescue at 5. Huge win for him. Needed to take down McConnell's Marksman. Just barely got it done, but he did get it done. So he's at 5. We'll keep Colrold at 4, who has now won 9 out of his last 10, and I think his last 6 overall. Among the teams that are 11 and 7 or better, I think out of all those, that's 6, and then 7 if you include Steck Sauce. He's actually the lowest scoring team. I have to put him at 4 though. The guy, he's 9 out of his last 10. It's 6-game heater for Cole World. Puts up a 155 spot. This is a guy that he and Steck Sauce, I think, are the 2 that I would be most afraid of once they get hot. So that they could really, really shake things up in the playoffs. I'll keep myself at 3rd. Kind of an underwhelming week for me. I only put up 113, but it was enough for the dub. I moved to 12 and 6. Gallagher takes the loss. Underwhelming week for him as well. I only outscored him by 0.3 of a point this week. He was at 113.4. I was at 113.7. But we split the season series, and he's got a 2 games better record than me. So I will keep Gallagher up there at number 2, and then obviously number 1, probably not going anywhere anytime soon, is Timmy Zystone at 13 and 5. So we'll run through it. It was Angle, number 12 was Angle, 11 Sofa King, 10 McConnell's Marksman, 9 Your Mom's a Hoe, 8 Jake Shakes, 7 Super Soft, 6 A1 Steak Sauce, 5 Big Cat Rescue, 4 Cold World, 3 Unfinished Business, 2 Frank Gallagher, number 1 Timmy's Ice Dome. Okay, so Jake right now I think is the projected 8 seed. So obviously only the top 6 get in. He's sitting there at 8, 9, and 1, so he's going to have to win out. Steak Sauce will have to lose 2 out of his last 3, and then he's going to need one of those 3, 11, and 7 teams to just lose out. So highly, highly unlikely for him. Other than that, I think everyone else pretty much controls their own destiny. Steak Sauce on the outside looking in right now at 10 and 8, but if he wins out, he'll probably play his way in. Someone will lose. Plus, he's going to win a lot of tiebreaker matchups because of how many total points he has this year. So there's that. Gallagher, I think, just needs a win this week to clinch the division. That will clinch him a first-round bye and a spot in the Final Four. And Timmy's Ice Dome, I think it's like pretty much a guarantee that he's in the playoffs. He would have to lose out, and Steak Sauce would have to win out. And even then, it'd be tough for him not to go through because that would mean that they split the season series, and Ice Dome most likely will finish this year with the most points in the league. Although Steak Sauce catching up, he's number 2 now. But yeah, so Timmy's Ice Dome pretty much. I can't give him an official lock, but pretty much in the playoffs. And other than that, yeah, myself, Cold World, Big Cat Rescue, Super Soft Birthday Party. It's all out in front of you. You just got to win, and you're in. So there's that. So we got 6. There's 5 playoff spots available right now because Gallagher already clinched his, and then we got 2, 4, 5, 7 teams looking for the last 4, 5 spots. So it's this will be interesting. So I guess there's that. So let's see. I'm playing Angle right now. Steak Sauce and Ice Dome right now is 14.4 to 9.7 already. That's a definitely matchup to keep an eye on. Big Cat Rescue versus Frank Gallagher should be interesting. McConnell's Marksman, Super Soft Birthday Party. Got to win that if you're Super Soft. Jake Shakes looking to keep his season alive against Sofa King High, and then Cold World right now playing against Your Mom's a Hoe. So I think that's it. See you next Monday.